This is actually terrible. This is actually terrible in the sense that we have these. Oh my God! Hello, my friends. My name is Unky, and welcome back to another episode of my Subnautica hardcore playthrough. So, in the last episode, we spent a lot of time setting up our very first outpost, which really isn't much different than our current main base. And then we talked at length about how we were going to come back, get some supplies, and then head off to go explore that land. Well, I'm blowing that whole plan right out of the water. That's not what we're doing today. Instead, my friends, we are going to, well, first and foremost, I think we're going to build one of these little med kit things. Let's put this right here for now. We need a constant stream of med kits because in this, absolutely terrifyingly dangerous hardcore playthrough, health is of utmost importance. Okay, we're going to drop these fish off. I'm going to grab a little bit of more water. There we go. We'll take another med kit. Do we? No, this is a lot of stuff filling up. Okay, so what am I planning on doing today? How about we focus on today? The reason we're not doing that is that we're going to do something else. Now, I have spent a lot of time setting up these scanning rooms, talking at length about how we can use this and make little outposts that are safe that allow us to gather resources. Problem is, it's a real pain in the ass to use them if we don't have the scanning room HUD chip. This scanning room HUD chip allows us to hit this bad boy, let's just say metal salvage. We start seeing them pop up here and then they just show up in our HUD. We can just swim straight there without having to do anything else. We need a piece of magnetite. In fact, we could really use the scanner room upgrade. That's a nice one. The scanning room speed upgrade is also nice, but not as critical. Things just move a little slower. I like speed things. We are going to go get some magnetite today. Now, in order to do that, we have to explore the Jellyshroom forest, which is also an incredibly beautiful place. But in order to do that, we need a depth module. I was trying to avoid building this because I think you can get one on the Aurora, but I just decided that to not make my life a pain in the ass, you know what I should do? We're going to deconstruct this and put it on the other side. It doesn't really make a lot of sense to build this here and then walk all the way around to install them. How about that? How about them apples? Interior pieces. Which one is it? Is it in here? Yes, here we go. Here we go. We'll put that right here. Glorious. Glorious. Boom. Okay, let's install this and let's get going. Now, the Jellyshroom forest is a very scary place to explore. It is very dangerous. I am not kidding here. I think I don't remember if I actually had this battery charger made in the last video. I cannot honestly remember if I did that. Why don't we switch these out, make sure all our batteries are fully charged. There we go. Everything else looks like it's pretty well fully charged. I like to just keep these batteries here as storage. I don't think I'll take one just in case. We're not leaving ourselves a lot of room here for storage, for gathering. So let's see if we can slim down what we're doing here. Well, we definitely don't need to take a fire extinguisher. We certainly need the repair tool. The survival knife is probably good. We're going to scan lots of stuff. We don't need the habitat builder. Do I need the radiation helmet? No. You know what I could do? Oh, wait, let's look here. Let's look here because there is a storage module, right? Common module. Here we go. Titanium and lithium. I think I actually have a little bit of lithium. So let's go look. If I have one lithium, that'll be good. We can put extra stuff in there. Boom. Look at that. And then 1, 2, 3. Okay, we're going to do it. We're going to do it. Still not progressing the story at all by hitting the radio. I'm kind of holding off on that. We're in this like preparatory phase right now. Where we don't really need diamonds. Oh, I could really go for some diamonds. That would be so nice. That would be so nice. Here we go. Module, boom, right there. Boom, bada, bam. Do we take this? Do we take this? We're going to need that. We are going to need that. We could put all of this in here, right? We don't need to carry that on our person. We could carry one of these. There we go. And then let's drop... Ooh, that was a scary noise, wasn't it? We don't need this, and we don't need this. Okay, look at all of the space we have now made ourselves. I think it's time to go. I think... What is grumbling out there? Holy smokes. Let's go. Health is at 73%. That is not very good. Now, I know that, hey, oh, it's you guys. What do you know? That's right. We're right above the entrance. I actually don't think I've ever come down here and scanned these plants. So let's do that because they're beautiful. They're beautiful. Oh, maybe I don't need to scan. Maybe I did. What about, is that fish still on us? What about this one? Oh, yeah, these are cool. These are cool. One of my favorite things to do is to build a giant, beautiful garden. A beautiful, verdant paradise. I'm at 65% health. Holy moly. We're going to repair our ship as soon as we get down here. Look at this place. Oh, these are so cool. These are so cool. Now, this is a really, really dangerous area. But not only is there a bunch of magnetite down here, which we should be able to find without much trouble. I think there's a lot of lithium in here, too. What do you know? What do you know? Ask and ye shall receive. I want to say if we can get out of here with like 5 or 6 of these, we're in a good spot. We will come back at some point and build a second little outpost. Okay, those guys, those little bastards are the ones we got to be really careful about. They hide in these Jellyshrooms, and they come out.
In this cave support a microcosm of unique, possibly predatory life forms.
Oh, not just
an artificial structure somewhere in the region.
Okay, we got an artificial structure. This place is pretty easy to explore. All we got to do is kind of just hug the sides, and eventually we will wrap all the way around it. Look at this. Oh, is that shale? Well, what do you know? Look, there's some artificial structures right there. Cool. This is actually really good. If we can get these, I think there's diamonds in these. And if I'm not mistaken,
Remember,
what do you know?
The materials you gather are the property of the All Terra Corporation. You will be liable to reimburse the full market price. Your current bill stands at 3 million credits.
3 million credits. Okay, we really don't need all of these things pinned. Let's not hang out here exposed and dangerous. Aye, aye. That's such a funny fish. It's such a funny fish. Let's look at it. Just one giant eyeball. This makes sense. This is actually a very logical evolutionary adaptation as you get deeper in the ocean. Light becomes more and more scarce. So let's see. We're not worried about that one. We don't actually need these here because we are coming here for magnetite. In fact, I think it probably makes sense to just turn all of these off. We know we're coming here for magnetite. We'll snag everything else that we can get our hands on. Let's just clean up our HUD and be done with it. Now, let's see. Looks like there's some stuff down there. It's really hard to tell, frankly. There's a giant chunk of magnetite. Which ones of these houses? But they seem pretty active today. They're gnarly. They'll kill us real fast. It'll suck. It'll suck if they get us. Oh, look, a PDA. We actually get a lot of really cool story down here.
Location uploaded to PDA. Integrating new PDA data. Integrating new PDA data.
Signal location. So what signal location are we talking about? Proposed Degrassi habitat 250 meters down. Oh, cool. Have we scanned all of this? I'm going to stay in the sea moth, and I'm going to look and see if there's one of those. I think they're called crab snakes hiding in one of these. We want to get a good scan. We want to get, this looks like coral. That's pretty cool. It's beautiful. We want to get a good scan of these Jellyshrooms because they're rad. I'm thinking about making a supplementary episode where we don't really progress the story. We just sit and we read everything in the data. And the reason being is that I think there's so much fun lore to be read and found in... it's kind of Dark Souls-ish in that regard, and that the databank just has so much cool stuff. But it's easy to overlook if we don't read it. So I was thinking, maybe record a video like that. You don't have to watch it. It's really just fun for me. Aurora survivors, Degrassi survivors. Did we not listen to this? To all crew, if you are reading this, then you have followed the automatic distress signal broadcast by this LifePod's onboard computer. Contrary to my orders, I've been forced to evacuate. Your orders are to disregard my safety and attempt to reach the designated rendezvous coordinates. Okay, not that important. Degrassi, here we go. What's this environment log? User Paul Torgel requests cross-referencing of local environment scans with ideal habitat construction conditions displaying results. Okay, so this is the stuff we want to say, but I think there's recording. We want no recording? Okay, so this is what I'm talking about. This is the stuff, if we sit here, I think it gets very boring when we're trying to progress a story to read this stuff. So we're not going to do that right now. We're still going to be on the hunt for more magnetite. Let's keep our eyes peeled. Finding one piece is really, really good, but we want, 5, 6, half a dozen, maybe more. So here we go. Look at this. There's delicious resources right here. We've got to be careful, though, because those snakes will come out and they'll whack us. Oh, God. Oh, God. What is he doing? Can we snag this really quick and then be gone? Yes. They will attack the sea moth, but I'm pretty sure as long as the sea moth is full health, they won't destroy it in one hit. He looks stuck. Let's give him lots of space. We'll come over here. All right, look at this. Lots and lots of goodies. Nice. I think you need 2 diamonds. 2 diamonds to do the laser cutter. That would be huge. That would unlock a lot of the wreckage that we have so far been unable to explore. We've been able to get into a lot of the wreckage, but we haven't really been able to get to all of the goodies hidden within the wreckages. Was that a scannable thing? What was that? Oh, wow. We can hear them all the way down here. That seems unlikely. Boom. I want to just make sure I have a good... Ooh, so scary. It's actually beautiful and fun in here. But those things, if it wasn't for the fact that we were doing a hardcore playthrough, I would not be nearly as... Ow, what did I hit? I did not see you there. My apologies. I thought I saw something right there, but I guess not. This game does suffer a little bit from some pop-in. How close are we to snakes? Let's do this. There we go. I think that's our second diamond. That means we can build the laser cutter. Cool. Cool. Having all the tools necessary to explore is a big deal. Is a very, very big deal. We got to be really careful getting too close to these. Oh, I think that was one of them, wasn't it? I think we're actually at this point in terms of magnetite. Look at that. We've already got 4. What the heck is that noise? That was scary. There's something that is upset. What is going on here? Oh, I think maybe we're near a thermal vent. And it sounds like there's maybe a Leviathan that's near. Ooh. It looks like there's maybe a thermal. Crazy. If we get near this, is it gonna jack me up? No. Well, famous last words. Wasn't there one more somewhere? That's probably enough. Whatever is going on with this spot has me really, really nervous. This is strange, all the smoke coming through the ground right here. Why don't we just keep on going forward? We're wrapping ourselves around the edges of the map, of the biome, because we're trying to find. There's like there is a habitat in here that we want to find. So that, I think, will really jack up our sea glide if we get too close to it. I don't remember. Ooh, I'm nervous. Oh, I'm nervous. Oh, those are cool. Those are cool. I want to grab one. Can I grab one? Come here. Gotcha. Ha 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 ha. So now that we have a thermal generator, I think we could actually build a habitat in here so that we can have the scanning room set up to gather stuff and run it off of these thermal vents. Did we just come back to where we started? Okay, it appears as though I missed a turn somewhere, because this looks right about where we started, doesn't it? Maybe it isn't. Is there anything over here? Is there anything over here worth getting? No, there was just a PDA right there. Okay, so somehow, my friends, I actually missed the habitat that I was looking for. Let's try this again. I'll probably cut this section out so that you don't have to watch me run in circles looking for this. Once we find something new, I'll be right back. I'll be back. Okay, here we go. Here we go. Maybe I didn't. Splat, you're dead. Whatever they thought they were doing here, well, they didn't accomplish it. Okay, let's grab this. Let's grab whatever's in here. A battery. Oh, that's nice. Extra batteries are always good. I don't have any water on me. Or on my person.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Welcome aboard. Why don't we go up? I want to get as far away from those guys as possible for right now. I just see that my hydration is a little low. I'll put you in there. I'll put you in there. In fact, we could put some of this stuff in there and free up some space, right? Because we're not going to need to put anything else in there. Let's get back in the sea moth. There we go. Ow. Not good. Okay, here we go. Look at this. Look at this. We found ourselves... this is actually terrible. This is actually terrible in the sense that we have these... Oh my god! No! No! Run away! Ah! Is he attacking me? He is definitely attacking me. Boy, did he not like me. Ugh. Is he still following me? No. Jeez. Whew! That was horrible. Okay, he's back in his bed. Go back to sleep. Oh my god, that was pretty thrilling. My poor sea moth. Let's repair this before it explodes on us. If this explodes down here, there is no way that we're getting back to the surface. Well, there might be a very, very, I would have to really book it and do my best not to die. Okay, so I think he went in there. We have to scan everything that's over here. It's really, really important. I'm going to turn the lights off. Hopefully that doesn't attract. Nope, he's back. Shit. This really sucks. Oh my gosh, there's so many of them. What am I running into? Oh no. How are we going to do this? Seems like as we get closer, they come out. What if we go really high? Okay. Okay, I'm hitting the roof, so I gotta be careful. So we can see those little... Oh my god, I can't believe they're surrounded. The last time that I did this, I do not remember having this many of these guys in there. We have to be so careful. Okay, so he's gone to bed. If we can get down here... Please don't come out. Let's turn the lights off. The entrance to this base is right here. I want to say there is some, like... technology over here. I mean, there's certainly things that can be scanned inside, and we want to explore that. But I also think... Oh, is he out? Crap. Let's see if he notices us. I think there is like a... Okay. God, the noises are horrible. This is very dangerous. What do we have here? Oh, stasis rifle. Oh, that's really good. That's really good because that's a huge bit of defense. Okay, that guy's out. We got to keep our eyes out for these guys. Let's see if they notice us. I don't think they're like overly aggressive, but I think if you get too close to them, they'll come after you, kind of like we saw. Okay, so yeah. Seems like every time I pop out, they're like, what the hell is going on out here? And then they immediately go back inside. I wonder if by putting the sea moth like here, it's kind of out of their way. It seems like that'll pop me out right into that jelly though. And I don't really want that. We have something to scan here. And then the entrance to this area is right there. Let's see. Is this guy going to get... No. It's going back to bed. Go back to bed, you disgusting animal. Okay. Well, we got to do it. We got to do it. So this is... this is wild. Thermal plant. I think we've scanned this before. Pretty sure we've got all the parts for this. Spotlight. This is really cool. This is just a fun... Oh, dropper stingray. I can't believe we haven't scanned one of these yet. That's interesting. We'll scan that. And then here we go, another PDA.
Integrating PDA data.
I'm hiding. I'm so scared. Let's listen to that voice log while we play. So let's see, Degrassi, survivors. Oh, I hate being in here.
Son, there is always a pecking order. And in our world, money makes a hierarchy. I pay Maida a fraction of what I pay you, and you a fraction of what I pay
yes.
you. If money makes the hierarchy,
Why is Marguerite making the decision?
we need her. We let her think what she likes, so long as she does what she's told.
What if she doesn't?
For enough money, she will. People always do.
I have decided that the dad is he's not a good guy. I don't think he's a good guy at all. We are very exposed right here scanning this. This is very stupid. I want to be closer to... Can I like get down here? There we go. Now we have some stuff in between us and these creatures. Hopefully they can't get their giant bodies in here.
New blueprint acquired.
Excellent. Ooh, and a large room. Okay, that is a huge upgrade to the base right there. That is a huge upgrade to the base. God, they're so angry. Listen to them. Okay, I think that this is a good spot. Oh. Let's see if he notices us. We got to be able to book it really quick. Oh, he went back to bed. Okay, great. Whew, okay. Let's get in here and get as much of this stuff as we can possibly get as quickly as possible. What was that? Oh, that's right. Here's another really cool upgrade. We can now make really big bottled water. Really big bottles of water, I should say. I'm sorry, my brain is all scrambled. I'm so stressed out right now.
New blueprint acquired.
I don't want to get hit by those. Those really mess you up too. Just checking everything. Okay, so there's a PDA in here. Let's grab that one.
Location uploaded to PDA. Integrating new PDA data. Integrating new PDA data.
You know what Maida told me today? She wants to build a habitat 500 meters below sea level, more than a kilometer northeast of here. And she needs Bart and I to do it. She's got it into her head that she can save us if she just acts recklessly enough. But I've hauled Star Wars to Neptune, Plasteel to the Federation. This family operates 9 different mining colonies across the Ariadne Arm. Maida thinks she's better suited to lead. Her contract still says otherwise. But I just cannot damn well tell whether it's the stupidest idea I ever heard.
New blueprint
Or my
acquired.
only hope. I turned 80 years old last week. I thought I had another 80 in me, but marooned on this planet, there's no swapping out of my liver when the old one
New
fails.
blueprint acquired.
Here, I'm mortal. And Maida is useful. So, it's my responsibility to make a decision. Return to the island and hope whatever knocked the Degazi out of the sky won't do the same to the rescue ship. Or take us deeper in search of answers. And all the while be hoping old age gets me before the sea monsters do. I'll give Maida just one thing. She was right about these caves. There's enough living in there to fabricate make it 100 tons of plasteel. Enough for a damn fleet of Cyclops submarines. There was nothing anyone could have done to avoid crashing here. But I was right to order the detour. If we get off this planet, they'll be talking about the Torgel's share price on the other side of the Federation.
Okay, so this is what I mean by I think this guy's a bad guy. He's basically just a mess of fear and greed. He's the worst that capitalism has to offer, right? He's on this planet. He's near death, right? He's like at risk of death. He talks about, oh my gosh, I'm mortal here. It's so scary. They don't really seem to notice me, and I think that's a good thing. But it seems like all he really cares about is making more money. Whatever shot us out of the sky hopefully doesn't shoot out the rescue ship. What a stupid plan. Now, we didn't know that the rescue ship was going to get shot out of the sky, and so we can't be blamed for what that happened, right? But to know that happened, and then to just be like, well, hopefully it doesn't kill more people. But that's what I got to do to get rich and become famous. Not a good guy. Okay, let's just top our oxygen off really quick in here, and then we got to get back in here. There's a couple more of these PDAs and maybe one or two more things to scan. Now, I got an ultra high capacity O2 tank chip, which is really, really cool. I also got a bed. I scanned a bed.
Integrating new PDA.
And I scanned a... Oh my God. Is he attacking the Seamoth? No, but we are in the danger zone right now. We are. He is not happy about us. Okay, let's listen to this guy's thing while we're going. I like his son, Bart, a lot more.
It might get claustrophobic living underwater. Father feels it is. He'd tell me it was childish, but I stare out of the window and sometimes I think how lucky I am to see this world up close. Back on the island, I wouldn't have believed the creatures that live down here. The fish, they glow. There's one that's 90% eyeball. Snakes twice the thickness of a habitat
Integrating new PDA data.
Certainly, it's not all friendly. Most of the plant life is toxic. Learned that the hard way. But I've managed to coax some marble melons into growing indoors. And when they don't cover our dietary needs, well, we eat the fish themselves. It's a bit gross, but it's nothing they wouldn't do. I've been attempting to document my findings.
Integrating
Father
new
approves.
PDA data.
He says understanding is power. That the more we know about this planet, the more we can use it to our advantage. I'm just doing it because it's fun. It's not easy without proper equipment and network access, but the old-fashioned way, observing, taking notes, testing theories.
He is attacking the Seamoth. Oh God, we got to get that thing out of here.
Never could. Lately, I've been watching the crab snakes. They ambush their prey as it tries to feed on the mushrooms they hide in. What they don't eat settles on the seabed, which fertilizes the mushrooms, which feeds the herbivores, and so the chain continues. Co-evolution gives me the fuzzies.
Integrating new PDA data.
Ooh, if I hadn't noticed that, we would be in a really, really bad spot. Oh my gosh. So this was a risk. This is risky. Not having any sort of armor. Poor Skip. Poor Skip. Poor Skip's getting the crap beat out of him. It's okay, Skip. We're doing just fine. Okay, so we got a couple more of these Degrassi logs. I really like Bart Torgal. He's a good kid. He's a good kid. He's not affected by his father's, greed and selfishness. And I like that a lot. Let's listen to this. Stalker teeth.
Something incredible just happened. Since we're down,
we're gonna head back. We're gonna find the
equipment and study the life forms we were encountering.
We're gonna find the surface again.
But I didn't have enough enameled glass, so I started looking for a natural substrate that would strengthen the glass we have. And those stalker teeth we've been finding fit the bill. Only, well, we needed more. That's when Marguerite got interested. She actually listened to me, more than I can say for father. And I worked up the courage to talk about my more tentative theories. When I told her they were attracted to metal deposits, that their teeth get dislodged when they pick them up, her eyes narrowed and she dashed out of the room. 3 hours later, she came back, her pack loaded down with stalker teeth. I asked her
look at
about
this.
it. She shrugged and said my theories were good.
Oh,
said she
no.
had the meeting out of the palm of her hand. I think she meant it literally. She is incredible. She went out to the kelp forest armed with just a heat blade and went fin to fin with a pack of stalkers. On the one hand, that is the coolest thing I have ever heard. On the other, well, I hope the stalkers didn't come off worse than Marguerite did. She had a huge gash on her forearm. I don't think things went as smoothly as she made out. What's the point in surviving here if we have to kill everything that makes it so wonderful? I wish I knew more about these animals, but Father won't let me leave the habitat. Maybe with all this glass, we could build a containment unit and get up close to them.
Okay, doesn't look like there's really anything scannable in here. I like these little observatory caps that go on the edge of the tunnels, but I don't know that, let's see, can I actually scan this? Or maybe we already have one and I just haven't noticed it. Oh God, we're out of here. Don't bite me. Let's go. Oh, Jesus. Ha! We gotta go. Woo! Oh! I don't want to die. Damn it. Okay, we've done enough. Oh, man. I'm just going to smash and bash my way up to the top. Oh, the safety. Oh, it feels so good to be safe. It feels so good to be safe and back home. Oh, well, hey, thanks for doing that. It is so annoying that you can't repair these when they're in here, isn't it? I feel like I could in the PlayStation when I played this before, but maybe not.
Calorie intake recommended.
I know. I'm hungry. Okay, great. That did not take as long as I thought it was going to take. That's actually really nice. So we should let the Seamoth get a good charge on it. We should have everything we need to build everything we need. Ooh, we do have this one. Let's listen to this as we get unloaded and prepped.
We're already 200 meters below sea level. You want to go deeper?
Look around us, Chief. Water leaking through the hull, water outside the hatch. We're drowning real slow. If rescue arrives, whatever shot us down, it's gonna do it again and again until it's shut off. You see an off switch around here, Chief?
Why would it any more likely be half a kilometer down?
Your kid found something on the scanner. There's something down there. Something that shouldn't be.
You're mad.
I'm going all the same, and I have an idea you two are gonna follow. But if you do, be mindful. Your authority stopped at sea level.
Ooh. We only found one bit of the stasis rifle. That's unfortunate. There might have been another piece down there. It was too risky. Our Seamoth was near destruction, and we couldn't do it. We could not risk dying. Now we've got all sorts of upgrades. I'd so much that I can't even think about it just yet. I just want to focus on the scanning room upgrade components. Where is it? Here it is. The HUD chip. And then we could do a range upgrade, and we could maybe do one of these while we're at it. We also, if we had one more freaking lithium. Do we have one more lithium? We have one more lithium. Amazing! Okay, this is huge. We should be able to absolutely build everything that we need to. Let's see. We have this in our thing. Okay, wait. Let me pin that then. Thermoblade, we don't know the ingredients to the thermoblade yet. Oh, I have to eat. I am starving. Where are my fish? Where is dinner? I was hoping that we would get the propulsion cannon. Stasis rifle is great, but the propulsion cannon would be absolutely massive. It's going to make the life exploring the floating island so much easier. But we didn't find it. That's okay. We will get our hands on it eventually. You kind of just operate this game with what you have and what you know. And I like playing it that way. You know, I don't bother to remember every single little hack that this game offers. Because then it loses the thrill of it, if that makes sense. Oh, I think we have to make this at the modification station, don't we? Let's double check that. Modification station. Dang it. Okay, well, we're going to have to wait on that. Never mind. Oh, you know what? I should probably just unpin this then. And we can put this lithium back then. We don't need you. We can make the stasis rifle. We need a battery. We have a battery. We need titanium. We have titanium, and I think we actually have 1 cave sulfur right over here. Let's grab that. Now, in terms of making a chip, okay, gold and silver also, I think we have that. We have a gold, we have 1 silver. I don't quite remember what it takes to make a chip. I just don't. My brain does not bother to trap that stuff. 2 table coral. Oh, we have that. We need 1 more gold also. 1 more gold. Okay, table coral. I know I gathered a bunch of this before. Okay, this should be everything we need. Let's make a chip. And a copper. We're missing a copper. Let's make a laser cutter. Huge. And I think that there is some wreckage near that will allow us to zap zap. Cool. Are you serious? No copper? Well, boo. That's okay. We can fix this problem right now. Check it out. Check it out. Okay, so we're gonna make that. We're gonna make the scanning room speed upgrade. We don't really need this range upgrade, but we can actually utilize. Let's see. So this can go here, and the HUD is on my screen. So let's see. What would we look for? We'll look for limestone. Check this out. Oh, I love this so much. Let's go through here and unclick all of this. Isn't it? Didn't I equip it? Yeah. Why am I not seeing any copper yet? There we go. There we go. Now they're coming in. And now the whole universe has been unlocked for us. We can set up a scanning room anywhere we go, turn it on, and then we can just get this information fed directly to our HUD, which will allow us to do exactly as we're doing now. See these things while we're out and about. This is going to make exploration and gathering of new resources so much easier, so much better. I cannot stress enough just how important this upgrade is. It is like a huge leap forward for, we'll grab this while we're here. Why not? Lead, who cares? We'll grab that because that stuff's always good. And I think I have a door right here, don't I? Yes. Okay, this thing does suck up a ton of power though. And I have to be careful because I've left this on while on solar panels. The drained the batteries because it was nighttime. And we'll take that. There, they go away. And died. And it was one of the worst, most stupid, frustrating deaths I've ever experienced in my life. Let's see. We're going to turn 10 of these into titanium ingot. I'm sure we'll need titanium ingot in the future. Is there anything else? Oh, you know what? There's probably some Sea Glide upgrades. Let's take a look. We can actually put torpedoes on it. That's pretty cool. No, we need diamonds for this. We need diamonds for this, and I'm not going back in there just yet. I want to worry about that at a later date. Instead, I think with the time we have, we can go and explore the island pretty handily. Why don't we unload all of the stuff we don't need? We will take a bunch of these because we're going to go toe-to-toe with... We'll put that in there because that's a manufactured good. I don't think we need the laser cutter. Wasn't I going to turn this into a titanium ingot? I was. Let's do that. Just to save space, because we know we're going to need these. Titanium is essentially infinite. We can find it everywhere. Beacon. We'll hang on to the beacon. It's always good to hang on to. Let's see what's in our storage unit. What do we have in here? Oh, we have a couple new fish, and we have some more resources. This diamond is actually really, really convenient. Okay. Let's unload, drop all this stuff off. There's going to be so many goodies. The cool thing about this island is we can gather plants, and we can start growing plants, and that is like one of my favorite things to do. It allows us to just go nuts on base building, and I can't wait. Okay, we are going to not need the Sea Glide. So I'm going to put the Sea Glide in here, actually. And we really don't need a second O2 tank either if we're going to be on land. So I'll drop that off. Running back and forth. Sorry, I only think in one step at a time. Oh, I still have this fish. I still have you. Boop. Oculus and Eye. They're so cool looking. They're so cool looking. Okay. And then the last thing we need to do. We're going to have to go toe-to-toe with a bunch of these stupid cave crawler bastards. I hate them. Let's actually take even more. Oh, wait. I have 3 more in my dude. Let's go. Let's go. Shouldn't take too long to explore the dry land. Now that we have the scanner room upgrade, though, I think it would be a good idea. I think it would actually be a really good idea to pop into this little outpost base that we made and just see what is on the scanner. What we can, what we can find. If there are any new cool resources that we haven't really seen yet. It looks like there's something in there. Am I right? Am I wrong? I'm very, very wrong. I feel like we have been really lucking out when it comes to Leviathans. We have not ran into any of the really dangerous monsters yet, and I don't know if that's just an accident. Like, coming down in here, I feel like something really horrifying should be kicking our ass right now. But we just haven't run into it yet. We're going to stay, now that we have the depth module, we can actually stay closer to the floor. The sea floor, that is. We can actually go deeper than we were able to go before. What do we have here? Well, what do you know? We got a piece of wreckage. Have we been in this piece of wreckage before? I feel like we have scoped this out. Oh, yes, we have. This is the area that has... there's like 2 wreckages near, and I think that there is this would be a perfect time to demo the laser cutter. Let's see if we can get our hands on something cool. I just can't remember. Oh, yeah, we got to go in here first. We'll put this right by here. Grab our flashlight. Look at this. Let's put it to use. Already upgrades. Oh, I love it so much. Was the smart thing to go into the Jellyshroom forest. It was a quick jaunt into there. And, it got a little dicey. You know, the sea moth was getting beat up left and right by those things. So, I mean, we could really have, if we hadn't been so cautious, really, really been screwed. Now, is there anything in here worth getting? Oh, it looks like it. What do we got? Reinforced dive suit.
New blueprint acquired.
I think that's armor. That's armor. Oh, look, another piece of modification station too. That's really nice. That's really nice. Anything else? Oh, we found it. We found it. We can build a modification station. Okay.
New blueprint
Oh,
acquired.
I'm sure that's disgusting. Have we gotten this yet? We have. Okay. Okay. The modification station. Oh my gosh. I have a feeling. Let's see. Did we get this bench? Yes. There's another one. I don't really feel like scanning it. It's not important to me. And then isn't there one more piece of wreckage somewhere? Oops. Somewhere near? Wasn't there 2? Wasn't there 2 in really close approximation that were worth exploring? Was it this? Well, this is a piece of wreckage, and it looks like we can go in here. Why don't we do that? Oh, God. This is one of those ones that's going to get us all turned around. Let's make sure we don't have our second O2 tank. Ooh. Oh, we left it at home. Well, that was dumb. That was dumb. Okay, let's just do this and not die. We're already off to a terrible start. What's going on? Oh, well, we can't go in there. Okay. Terrifying. Terrifyingly dark. Okay, here we go. Let's bring the sea moth onto this side. Doesn't this look horrifying? What's over here? Death. Death is over here. I get distracted so easy. So funny. I am nervous. Doing this at night is just an added level of horror. Okay, so we can hear the reef backs in the distance. That's fine. This is good light right here. Hello? Oh, well, that's the repair tool. Duh. Let's just top this off since we don't have our second O2 tank. In we go. Oh, what are you doing in here, little fish? What do we got? What do we got? Cool.
New blueprint acquired.
Cyclops fire suppression system. That ain't bad. That looks like a modification station. What is this weird little thing? Oh, cool. I'm going to grab you if you want to just hang out. Ooh, look at this. Oh, we got some cool little pieces of equipment. How fun. That is fun. We can set up a funky little laboratory. I think we can scan this, but it'll just give us titanium. That's fine. Look at what we got. We got a little sample analyzer. We got a little microscope. Neither one of these work, but they are fun little display things. We can add a little life to our home base now. Awesome. Awesome. Okay. Was it just these two pieces of wreckage that were explorable? I think that was the one we took care of. Was there one near? Was there like a third one? Or is that it? Oh, that is really, really deep. 500 meters down? There is no way. Is that a funky little, did we get one of these already? I think we did. That looks familiar. We haven't really been, actually, now that we have the room, we can build the things and start growing these fish. That would be really fun to do. Why don't I grab this? Sure, why not? We'll grab this. We'll grab this while we're here too. Doesn't hurt to gather up more resources. Okay, lights are coming on. We can get a better look around and see if there's any wreckage that we missed. That one and that one, I think that was it. So dry land outpost, that is our base. That's where we're headed next. Was there anything in here worth getting? No. These empty boxes break my heart. Here we go. Just hanging out here in the deep. No pylons holding it up. That's crazy. There they are. There they are.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
This should put a good charge on that. Power 124. So this thing is really not very well powered. We do have a radio in here. Fragment. Oh, so there's magnetite in here. So this is basically seeing all of the things that are in close proximity. Why don't we say wreck and see if there's any other pieces of wreck besides just the two that are really, really close. We know those two are going to be probably like over here somewhere. Do I have a piece of quartz on me? I don't. It would be really nice. You know what? Oh, and I don't have my fabricator on me either. Ooh. Ooh. Okay, so we're going to let that run for a second. It's going to suck every bit of battery out. Look, there's a big piece of wreck. Very, very deep, though. I don't know if that's accessible. I don't know. Why don't we check? Why don't we check? We're having fun. We are going to explore the dry land. I expect that to take about... It pisses me off that I can't repair this thing from here. It's so stupid.
All systems online.
All systems online, but rather beta up. Oh, cool. Okay, so where? There's that wreck, and then where was the other one? It's deep. I don't even know how we get down below this rock. Maybe we go this way. Now that we can go a little bit deeper. So why don't we do that? Why don't we do that and just see if there's anything cool? No, we can't go that much deeper. And this is a pretty dicey area. Let's not lie. These are scannable. That's really fun. I think maybe it's actually just down in one of those deep fissures that we kind of went over. I see that there's ruby around here. That's really nice. We know how to get our hands on some ruby. The wreck is just so good at getting ourselves the technology that we need to survive. And so it is, I don't think it's a bad thing to try and find it. Yeah, so this is what I thought. Why does the music have to become so terrifying so fast? Why? Oh, it's a life pod. I think we explored this already, didn't we? I'm pretty sure we did. No. Well, whatever was there, we don't need it now. Anything else cool in here? Doesn't look like it. Nope. What a spooky area. What's this? Okay, power cell charger. Wait, are we done with these? No, that's not what I wanted. I wanted this. Can't hurt to grab this lithium while we're here. Okay. Ba-da-da. Oh, yikes. Oh, I've never actually noticed you can see the spikes coming at you. That's pretty cool. Now that we have a 300-meter depth module, we can go this way a little bit and hopefully not die. This is a really crazy tunnel. I don't remember this. Is this just going to spit out on another side somewhere? What a cool area. Oh, the blood kelp forest. We could poke our head in here real quick. Just look around. I don't think it's anything too... there is... Okay, so there is... Oh, nope, there's a warper. Shit. Never mind. I cannot mess with those until I have a propulsion cannon. That's... In order not to die, that is the game that I gotta play. I gotta be really, really careful. Wreck there. Okay, there's two big pieces of wreck over here, too. What are these? Oh, look. Okay, so we had explored this one. This might be that other piece of wreck that I was thinking about that might have... or have we been back to this one yet? I honestly can't remember. Let's look and see if there is. Okay, yeah, we did. We did. We're fine. It's so easy to get turned around and get lost. Okay, so... What are these other two pieces of wreck that I just saw? Right over here? Should we look at these? Why not? I don't know if we're gonna get to the dry land. I want to keep this video at about an hour's length, and we're getting close to that. Oh, are these? Oh, they're on the dry land. Okay. Don't tell me what to do. Don't start with me. Okay. My fluid is in here. Here's what we're going to do. We're going to come in here, turn this off so it doesn't suck all the battery drive. We're going to go back, unload all this fun stuff. We're going to come back. We are going to explore the dry land. I want to be able to do both. So it'll be a longer video, an hour and a half, something like that. That's fine. You're either going to watch it or you don't. And I'm grateful. I'm grateful for any amount of time that you all spend watching the video. It just says, it's my favorite. Those noises are horrible. I hate them. Okay. Whoops. Okay. We'll be back in a flash.
All systems online. Welcome aboard, Captain.
Vital signs stabilizing.
Were we really that close to the edge? We need another locker. We need a locker that's just for titanium. Jeez. Okay, I'm going to build another locker really quick just because I think we're going to need one for all this titanium that we keep getting our hands on. That's going to go right here. We're going to need a locker room pretty quick. That will probably be in the next episode. We're going to build ourselves just a huge multi-purpose room that we can store all of our goodies in. So we'll drop all of this stuff off. It will be really nice. The food is cool. It will be really nice to put, let's see, we can just put this stuff in here for now since we're going to display it in no time. I need to go to school. I gotta go to school. I thought I had more time. I thought it was like an hour. I thought I had like another hour before I needed to leave. So I know that I have gone back and forth on whether or not we are going to end the video here. We're going to end the video here because I just have to go, be a good student. I have a huge project to finish today. Once it's done, all of my big projects are basically done and I'm in the clear. That's going to feel really, really good. Why don't we prepare while we're doing this? We'll unload these batteries. And I will do the whole thing, my friends. Thank you so much for watching until the end. Hit the like button and subscribe. Leave a comment. It's my favorite thing in the world. I'm sorry that I go back and forth on what we're going to do today. But you know what? That's just... if you've ever watched any of my playthroughs before, you realize that they are just kind of all over the place. It's how I roll. I just kind of do what the next thing I want to do is, if that makes sense. I think I just played this game as if I would, real life. I'm not trying to do anything. The fanciest, the most planning that I do is trying to edit out all of the redundant stuff. You know what I mean? Just so that you don't have to watch me gather the same 2,000 pieces of titanium that I'm going to have to gather for this game, just to try and save you the trouble of that. It looks like we're actually going to need a little bit of water too before we head out. No, that's actually not true. There's going to be more than enough water on the island. Okay, in the next episode, we will fully dedicate our lives and our souls and our beings to exploring the island. It's going to be fantastic. I appreciate you all so much. I'll bid you farewell, and I look forward to seeing you next time.